Greetings, Dennis Daniels here. This is a quick tutorial on using apt-get to install applications on Edubuntu. My goal is to get Diction, Style, and Kwrite installed. Diction's a great little readability application in conjunction with Style and Diction. It's a grammar evaluator that can be customized by an English teacher to provide feedback to students' writings. And finally, Kwrite, which is a nice little text editor. People, please create your own screencasts and publish them on Linux or Edubuntu or any educational applications you might have, especially as regards to networks or setting up user IDs, ultimately to set up LTSP networks, school networks. Let's VNC over into Edubuntu, which is another machine running on my network right now. I'm using XP to record this because at this time there's not much in the way of screencasting tools for Linux, and Istanbul, which is a GNOME product, which does screencasting, is only OGG Theora, which doesn't make it very easy for Google Video to produce or publish for us. So again, let's go VNC into our environment, and you can see I've already started it up. I'm going to let's zoom in a little bit, make this bigger. I need to get a new mouse. Okay, so make it big. Control-Shift+ once to make it easier for you to read. Maybe one more time. So we need to sudo in because Edubuntu doesn't like you playing at the root. So apt-get install. I'm going to type Diction. Goes out and grabs the information for the application, which is what apt does very well. And there it goes. It's grabbing the application, pre-configuring packages, and hopefully it's going to read the database without errors. Okay, setting up Diction 1.021. Now let's see if Style, it's ls. Okay, I do have some text here, so let's see if Style works. I think Style installs with Diction. Let's try Style, and then you give it Diction. Diction. And we'll just give it a simple text file. Backup sources list. No sentences found. Okay, so Diction was successfully installed. Let's gedit text test.txt. Gedit should fire up right now, which it does. Let's give Diction a sentence to test. Control-S. Okay, I know why, because I need to sudo gedit test.txt. Now let's try it. Now let's try this sentence in this directory. Now let's try, whatever. And Control-S, and it worked. Okay, so let's go back to our terminal. I need to Control-C, Alt F4 to close it. ls. There's my test.txt right here. You can see that. So it's Diction it. I just tabbed to let the terminal finish it for me. No phrases in one sentence found. Okay, that's fine. Now let's try Style. Let's see if Style. It does work! Cool. So Now this is the beauty of style. It goes through, for all of you English teachers out there, all you people trying to sell Linux to your school environments, this is one of the applications that I use a lot for helping my students understand how well they wrote. Unfortunately, you can't see everything because it's a little difficult to read. But what we'll look at here is that it gives a Kincaid score, which is a way, the Kincaid score is the same thing that's used for evaluating readability in textbooks, if you're familiar with an accelerated reader. So this is very good, very encouraging. It gives passive voice, passive sentences, number of syllables, average length, etc. Very useful tool. Basic, but great for statistics. So we have successfully done one part or two parts of what I wanted to achieve. Now I want to install Kwrite. So sudo, let's zoom in here. Sudo, let's clear this so you can really see it. Control Shift plus. Sudo apt-get install Kwrite. Oh, beautiful. Kwrite's not in the apt-get packages. Bummer. So there we are. I'll have to go dig around and find the Kwrite packages, but we did successfully install style and diction, so we'll call it a success, 2/3 success. Thank you for watching, people, and remember, send me an email if this helped you or someone you know, and go out there and share your wealth. Create your own screencasts and publish them, especially as it applies to setting up networks or setting up LTSP to help teachers around the world use computers more effectively in the classroom. Thank you, and happy computing.